Hi, I'm Coach Tina Shawson, and welcome to my podcast. If you're in a season of change, growth, reflection, or even confusion, you're in the right place. Think of this as our little conversation, something that is honest, unfiltered, and grounded in the things we all go through but rarely talk about. Here I get to show up as myself too, not as a coach, but as a fellow human navigating life, learning and learning, and growing right alongside with you. So settle in and let's begin. Today, I wanted to talk about the reality of being out of the corporate world and being on your own business or your own professional work. Nowadays, especially for Gen Zs, this is a very acceptable practice and they're very good at this. But I'd like us to be clear and let's not glamorize this. Let's talk real when it comes to being on your own because it is not easy. It is not easy. I've met a lot of talents, corporate talents, who have moved from corporate to freelancing or entrepreneurship. And then after a while, siguro after 3 to 4 years or 5 years, bumabalik sa corporate. And that's their decision. That's their choice. And there is nothing wrong with that, except that the reality of being on your own really kicks in when you are on your third year perhaps of being in your own in terms of as an entrepreneur or as a freelancer. Ano ba yung required when you are a freelancer? Kasi when you are a freelancer and you are self-employed, parang ang galing-galing. You own your time. Grabe, wala ka ng boss. Boss mo na lang yung sarili mo. But quite frankly, mas kailangan mo ng discipline. Mas kailangan mo ng discipline when you are freelancing, when you are self-employed, and you are not in the corporate world, no? Because walang kahon, no? Walang container that is limiting you or preventing you. It cut both ways. But the more that you need self-discipline. Let me tell you 3 things that would allow you to thrive. Number 1, dapat masipag ka. Dapat masipag ka because you will take initiatives, you will take on opportunities even though medyo kinakabahan ka. Now, if you don't have a North Star o yung sinasabi nating vision, a farther vision, lahat ng opportunities sa makikita mo kasi masipag ka, iti-take on mo as okay. That's why the combination of that sipag and a clear vision is necessary when you are doing your freelancing or your independent entrepreneurship. Dapat, maliban sa magiging masipag, dapat matatag ka. The reason why you need to have that courage, matatag ka, is because you will encounter challenges. Challenges that would allow you or that will make you think or rethink. Tama ba tong decision ko? Tama ba tong decision ko to be a freelance artist or to be a freelance talent or to go on my own in terms of my entrepreneurship journey? So dapat matatag ka. So dapat masipag ka, you take the initiative, matatag ka when you encounter challenges. Siguro yung ikatlo, dapat may self-discipline ka. Yung sinasabi nilang self-regulation. Self-discipline, self-regulation. Kasi wrap that up, meron kang self-leadership. Bakit? Kasi number 1, you are your own boss. Or maybe you're freelancing and your boss is located in another country. And therefore, yung discipline na yon will have to be clear sa iyo. Paano mo didisiplinahin ang sarili mo? Kaakibat ito is yung tinatawag nating integrity. You need to have that integrity to do the right thing even when others are not looking. Kasi ang boss mo na sa other countries. They're in a different time zone. And thus, there's no organization that will tell you what are the right or the wrong things that you can do. Ikaw ang magdidiscipline nun. Ikaw ang magdidictate nung discipline na yon, nung desire to succeed na yon. Nasa iyo yan. So anong klaseng tao ang pwedeng mag-thrive into this kinds of environment? Those people who are perhaps willing, those people who are willing to test and learn, test the water and learn from it, will not give up easily because it would look like mas madaling bumalik in the corporate world. Safety net yun eh. Dito, you are your own safety net. But despite the fact that some revert back to the corporate world, I also have met some talents who really thrived and succeeded in being a freelance, in doing their entrepreneurship early on in their life. Lalo na some of the Gen Zs that I know. I even have a daughter, sinabi niya, hindi ko nakikita yung sarili ko na magiging empleyado ako. That was courageous declaration. There was a Grab driver na meet ko very recently. He used to be an art director, got redundated. Now, as an art director, he's one of the boss. He has a corner office in their workstation, no, in their office in, I think it's in Ortigas. Natanggal siya sa trabaho and then he got into, parang nagkaroon siya ng opportunity to work overseas virtually. Talent siya I think in a UK-based organization. And you know what? He is doing triple, 3 times noong nagwo-work pa siya in the corporate world. Hindi siya boss, but he's delivering the right dollar value or peso value for the family. So anong sinasabi ko dito? I'm sharing this story to inspire you. Siyempre, iba yung journey niya. The big question is, handa ka ba sa ganitong klaseng buhay? Matatag, may sariling disiplina, may initiative, maparaan. Kasi hindi siya glamorized, hindi siya yung naka-executive suit ka. No, but it's a kind of life that would allow you the freedom to be able to do the things that you like to do. But again, ang tanong, is this the kind of life that would allow you to feel successful? At handa ka ba sa ganitong buhay? Because if your answer is yes, at kakayanin mo, then go for it. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope today's conversation gave you something to think about, something to feel, or something to grow from. If you resonate with this episode, share it with someone who might need it too. And if you want more real human conversations about leadership, career, and life, make sure to follow the podcast so you don't miss the next one. This is Coach Tina, and remember, you own your life's narratives. I'll talk to you in the next episode.